Like I'm trying to keep it together. You're like the Wisconsin heroes.
You make me feel old.
You could still play.
I could.
You could come out and play with us right now. I know you're very set in your retirement.
Well, I said that 3 times. So, I mean, heck, I can come back in the 4th time. Why not?
Holy cow! What a play by Brett Favre. The unstoppable Watt. Get this place going.
What's going on? I'm J.J. Watt. I am here with NFL legend, one of the best of all time, Wisconsin hero, Brett Favre. We're celebrating the NFL's 100th anniversary. They said I could sit down and watch film with any player I wanted, and growing up in the state of Wisconsin, there's nobody bigger than Brett Favre. So here we are, and I'm trying to contain my excitement.
Oh, thank you, J.J.
Here we go. This is what I want to see.
Chimera is the tight end to the right, and back goes Brett to throw. Here they come. He's got time. He's throwing it downfield.
He's got him.
Wide open. It is going to be a touchdown to Andre Rison.
Look at Brett Favre coming off the field. He is so happy.
Now, that play, when you sit in the hotel all week, all you see is past Super Bowls. So I can't tell you how many times I saw Montana check the, I think it was 59 Razor.
59 Razor! Black 59 Razor!
And he hits Jerry Rice for a touchdown. We have that play in our playbook. We never ran the play. So I'm thinking all week, I'm like, you know what would be so cool? That play would come out. And I said, you know, I'm gonna check to it. So then I realized we just picked up Andre 3 weeks before, but he ran whatever route he wanted. And I'm like, does Andre know?
Does he know what it is?
Does he know he's got a post? And it worked out. Right. And so when I'd run around with my helmet off, it wasn't like, look at me. I'm thinking,
just like,
can you believe this? It worked.
Everybody in the world thinks that you're excited that you scored a touchdown. You're just happy the man ran the right route.
Smith shotgun split backs after a shift. Here comes Watt with no helmet, makes the sack on Alex Smith. My goodness, J.J. Watt had his helmet knocked off.
This is a few years back. Lost my helmet, got a sack.
I feel like you got the edge right away.
Right.
It's almost like Alex has no clue that you're there. I'm sure that was talked about pregame. We have to stop J.J. 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 J.J.
Right. I mean, they had
right
7
tackle, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They have 7 guys in to protect, and I'm lucky enough to get the one-on-one.
How many years is this for you?
This will be 9.
I realized about year 18 that not every coach knows what he's doing.
Luck drops the snap, and guess who's got it? You gotta be kidding me! J.J. Watt scores, and this place is going crazy!
This play is just pure luck. I mean, the fact that I don't get touched while I'm on the ground right here is just 100% luck.
I think instincts, too. I think you see that, and you try to kind of kick the ball back a little bit.
Cush was pissed at me, because look, he's coming in for the grab. I remember after this, he was mad.
He wanted you to hand it to him, so
he wanted a little toss. After that play was the loudest I've ever heard our stadium. I literally couldn't talk to the guy next to me.
You got some wheels now.
I try. I'm fast. I don't have dance moves. That's one thing we know. This hurts to watch. I'm just going to be honest.
This is our opening game in Minnesota. My first home game as a Viking. I remember getting in the huddle. We had 1 minute and 10 seconds left, no timeouts. I'll never forget our right guard's Anthony Herrera. And he goes, all right, dog, this is why we got you. And I was thinking to myself, we don't stand a chance.
Favre back to pass. He gets away from the pressure. Fires to the end zone. It's caught! It's Greg Lewis! Oh, my heavens! Touchdown!
And Anthony was like, I told you.
Sometimes we just need somebody else to believe in us, that's all.
What was funny, it was after the game, they said, did you know Greg Lewis was in the game? And I said, what do you mean, Greg Lewis? They said, yeah, the guy who caught the touchdown. I said, that's who caught the touchdown? That was his first play.
It's a hell of a catch.
First and 10, Dalton throws it, trying to throw it out to right, and it's intercepted by a defensive lineman. J.J. Watt to the house.
Now, this is pretty impressive because people don't realize that's not an easy catch.
This was my crazy moment in my career where it was early on. I didn't really have a big name for myself or anything, and then this happened, and it all kind of changed from there. But that was our first ever playoff win in Houston. That was my first ever playoff win, and I almost stumbled right at the 10-yard line. I almost lose it. I'm so excited.
That would have been fun in the team meeting the next day.
It would have been brutal if I somersaulted into the end zone.
I hated playing against guys like you. You know, not only do you have to worry about the pass rush itself, but you have to worry about a guy's, his football IQ is incredibly high.
Pump fakes tend to get you sometimes, but when his front hand comes off the ball, that's when you know for sure. Now, what we don't see is the 90 other times in a game where I look like an idiot because I'm on the other side jumping up for a ball, and I'm not even close. Oh, here it is. This is a question as a defensive end in the National Football League, trying to get the sack record. Everybody talked about this play.
He gets the record.
He's admired by many, and it's a great accomplishment by him.
I've never heard the actual story. Talk me through, did you do it on purpose? How did it all work?
Every one of his guys on defense, TV timeout, or whatever, man, you got to give up a sack. You got to give up a sack. I'm like, tell him to earn a damn sack.
Right.
Then Michael started asking me in the second half.
No way.
He's like, hey, you got to give me a shot. And we were up, so we really were not throwing. And I said, y'all got to stop us.
Right.
Make us throw. He just kept on, and he was trying. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. But on this play, did you call in the huddle? How did it go?
We had a bootleg. You can keep it if you want. You know, one of those things.
Yeah. There's no route on that side.
No, it was one of those things we were running out the clock. I was actually going to just take it and boot around the corner. I'll never forget. He said, you could have let me hit you. I said, what do you mean? I don't want you to hit me. But you'll break his record.
That's the plan.
How Brett Favre is going to be able to handle this, I have no idea.
America's most well-known number 4 has thrown for 4 touchdown passes in one half of play.
This is one of the best. I mean, as a Packer fan growing up in the state of Wisconsin, it felt like we were all going through it with you.
Yeah, I can feel that as well. And I think people who have never played there like I did, or are not from there like you are, don't understand.
Right. Was there ever any thought whatsoever to not play?
No, that's been rumored, but there was never any talk that I wouldn't play because my dad would have kicked my butt if I wouldn't play. The problem was, could I play at a level that would be honoring him?
Well, you played at that level.
It was unfortunate, the circumstances, but it was great to see how family came together.
Yeah, and I think it was, like you said, the best possible way to honor your dad.
Yes. Hey, bro, can I give you some advice? Read that sign.
Don't sweat it. You don't get it.
Muscle shirts for muscles. I was advertising Gatorade. We have me in way too tight of a shirt. Is the first thing.
Is that what you're advertising? Way too tight of a shirt?
Yeah, I guess so. I lifted up that machine and threw it on the ground. It's a little different than the Wranglers, but same concept.
I could have done that, probably.
It's all fake.
Oh, it is
fake machine. I actually lifted up one time and carried it out, I think. Muscles are fake. Everything's fake. It's all Photoshop. Don't worry about it.
I'm comfortable in jeans that are tough. I'm comfortable in Wrangler.
How'd the Wrangler thing come about? Because it's one of the most authentic partnerships.
You know you've made it when you start doing commercials. In fact, I'd have guys like TV timeout to be like, hey, man, you think you can give me some Wranglers?
Is your actual dog the dog in this commercial?
Not this one, but the copper fit with the chocolate lab, that was my dog.
Really?
Yeah. My wife surprised me with her. She bought her in Madison.
So when somebody surprises you with a dog, because I did this with my girlfriend at Christmas this year, were you stoked or were you?
Oh, it was awesome.
My girlfriend was a bit of both. I didn't know she was allergic.
You need to know more about her. So Hurricane Harvey, I have to ask you about the astronomical number that you were able to raise. I've never seen anything like it. I don't remember the number because I can't count that high. But how did you get involved in the relief efforts and in the dynamics of all that?
It was insane. I mean, I knew what I was going to do with 200 grand because that was the goal. I was like, all right, we're going to buy water, food, we're going to buy toilet paper and paper towels, and we were going to distribute it. And I had the plan. And then it started going up, and it started going up, and it started going up, and all of a sudden you're like, I don't have a plan for this. And I had unbelievable people help me out, and we came up with this really, really good plan. But that, to me, showed me the power of football, but more importantly, the power of just positivity. Yeah. All they needed was an avenue. They just wanted somebody they could trust.
That, in itself, tells you all you need to know. There's a lot of reasons people did that, but mainly is because of you and what you started. That's pretty awesome.
There's a lot of good people out there in the world. Now,
what was the final number?
41.6 million. It was, I mean, it was insane, man.
I had a golf tournament that made like 300,000 one time.
That's not bad. I'm J.J. Watt, and it has truly been a pleasure to be able to spend some time with Brett Favre, a guy I idolized growing up, and I think many people share that with. So to be able to chat, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, and enjoy the NFL's 100th season.